flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it bliss? What you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, without you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the Bucs and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then de-dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me one way this ends. Me. That's your fault.
Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Inside, this is Ibuka. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This is Walker on 2nd. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd down, give to Irving. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mahomes throwing on 4th. conversion.
Move the chain. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow! There's a little lady!
Running with Walker again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast. Trying for it, it's Walker. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
There was Saquon Barkley. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Buccaneers' 33-yard line. 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. There we go. Offense in the hurry up here.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Cole. And And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, or you couldn't do it. Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Yellow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Throwing again, Mahomes. That'll be the first and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4. Walker now from the gun. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They give up the gut to Walker. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To the air, Mahomes. Intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to a near that 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Play action. Hurts has it. For big yards on the right side. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Palmer coming in motion left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Play action, Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Palmer motioning right. Walker on 1st down. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Forced out to his right. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Benford has it. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat, and baseball, like you grip it tight, and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
This gets down to about the 36-yard line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
4th and forever coming up. On 4th down, Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. And it's the Buccaneers dealing with 3rd and still 10 to go. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He takes it down to the 33. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Catch made, left side by Palmer. He'll muster a little down to the 30. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 on the first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the red zone now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Another throw from Mahomes. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Trimmer.
And again, here's Hurts. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He breaks the tackle. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Eagles are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
The boys with the Steelers first taken to a block.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
It's a great sign to start the second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Second down now, 7 to go.
No touch, set. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. Runs inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It is Cup, left side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Toss play. This is Walker. And that's not what the offense started with. They've stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down. It's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Complete out to the right. And he's done a decent game before being brought down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week. During practice, they both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. On the move, headed right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd and 10 now. And they kick him off again. Picked off by Kobe Dean. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
We're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception yet another one.